I am Sonali. In this video, I will show you how to collect assignments from the students. Nowadays, all teachers are conducting the online classes, so assignment must be there. Okay, but how to collect this? See, some teachers are using the way they are telling to the students, send the assignment on my WhatsApp or my given email ID. Okay, so is it there is a way to collect all the assignment in a single folder? Okay, I will tell you how to collect all the assignments in a single folder. Let's see. For this, we are going to use the Google Form. So first, we need one Google Form. So go to the your Gmail account first, log in into Gmail account, and just click here and go to your Drive. I have already opened this. Okay. Then after this, just click on this new and go to the Google Form. We need one Google Form. Just click on this and here write the Google Form name, assignment 1 submission, and you can choose your subject name. Suppose my subject is computer, and you can write the class name or division name. Okay, FY A division. You can write the details here. Just click here to save the name of this to this. Okay, form. And after this, here you can write the description for this assignment. Students, you can do the instruction from here. Okay, here. Collect the email address from the student. Then first is here you can write the full name. Okay, write your full name. Then after this, here type must be a short answer or long answer. Okay, then after this, just click on this plus to add a question for the roll number. You can use the same form for the multiple options. Suppose if you want to check some images or some receipt data from the student or any certificate data from the student, at that time you can use the same way. Okay, here roll number. Okay, and here automatically here is a validation for the number is number. Okay, if you want to do the some specific number from the between the 1 to 100, then you can do the here. Okay, then after this, just click on this plus. Okay, name, roll number is here. Now here we will use attach your assignment here. Okay, attach your assignment here, and here type must be. See, here type must be file upload. Okay, use this option file upload. Okay, and here is some note. Let's respondents upload the files to Drive, because all the data will store on this Drive. On which Drive? This on this Drive. Okay, because I had created this form from this login. So just click on this continue. Okay, so here allow only specific file types. Yes, you need to do the specific type only, because if you are not providing this, then some student attaching the Word file, some JPG file, and some PDF. So it is you can do the instruction here which type of file you are accepting. Write the description box, and here use this. Only suppose you are accepting the PDF file, and just click on the PDF. Maximum number of files. How many files you are allowing to the student? I am allowing the just only one file of maximum file size. You can change the file size here from here 1 MB or 10 MB. Maximum file size will be my 10 MB. So select this 10 MB. If you want to change, you can do the here. Okay, this form can accept up to the 1 GB of files. Okay, you can use here. So this question is a compulsory. We want this file compulsory, so required. This is also the required question, because this is enabled. If you don't want the roll number, then just click here. You can click on this required question. Okay. See, this is a view at the teacher side. How this form will look like? See, preview. See, here is the email address of the student, then name of the student, then roll number, and students attach your assignment here. Then at that time, students are clicking. Okay, students will click on this add a file. Okay, and see this is a view teachers, this is a student side view. Okay, see this one, when you are showing this one, this is a teacher's view. Okay, जब भी आप स्टूडेंट ये देखने वाले हैं तो स्टूडेंट को ऐसे दिखाई देगा. दिस इज स्टूडेंट साइड व्यू. Email address and name and roll number and attach share file. So students will just click on the add file, and students will select their file from the computer, or suppose this file on drive, then just click on my drive, and where is file, suppose this is the assignment 1 file, or where is the file, search for this file. See, suppose this is the assignment 1 PDF file, and select. Okay, just click on this. Okay, students are using this way and entering the information, and they can click on the submit to submit this. Okay, but how to attach this file, how to create actually this PDF from the different images? Just I will explain how to create, how to take a picture of your assignment, how to make a PDF, and how to save it on a drive. Let's see how to do this.
Okay student, you have completed the assignment. So first need to take the photo of this assignment. So go to the camera option and take the photo of your assignment. Suppose this is your assignment first page, then take the first photo. If this is your second page, and give the page number at this location. Okay, so it's easy to differentiate all the pages. Okay, suppose this is your page 2, and now this is your page 3. Okay, after that go back and check this all photos and add these photos on your drive. Okay, send these photos to drive, save this to the drive. Okay, these 3 you can give the name here. If you know the names, you can give the names, or you can just upload as it is. Okay, so tap on S, save. Okay, this now 3 files are uploaded on your drive. We will use this drive images for creating a PDF of this. So after this, just tap save, and then again go back and use the Google Chrome to convert these images into the PDF. So just here type, you can use the any PDF converter. I'm using this one, I love PDF. I'm using this one to convert all images to, see here, convert JPG to PDF. Use this, and here you need to select all these files. So select JPG images. You can use your camera directly, or you can add it from their drive also. Okay, suppose this is your third page, and where first find out the where is your first page. Accordingly select the images. Suppose this is your first page, this one is the second page, and this one is the third. Okay, so select in that way, or just select the first page first, then tap on the done. Then again here use this plus sign. Okay, why I'm using in this way? So I will select all the files in a correct order. Okay, so again just tap on the plus and select the third one file, just tap on the done. Okay, now these 3 files are here, 3 files, 3 pages are here. Then after this just tap on convert to PDF. Okay, this file is ready. Okay, we need this file, we are uploading this file in Google Forms assignment. Okay, teacher sending the one Google form to you. At that time we need to attach this file at that location, at that question. Okay, so give the name to this file. Okay, this is now complete. This is 78% uploaded. Okay, and after the 100% download this file, save in save on your drive. You can use the mobile, or you can use the computer for this. Okay, so download this PDF. So just tap here to download this. Okay, so this is your okay, this is your PDF. Just tap here, and you can give the name here, assignment number, assignment 1. You can give the name assignment 1 here, and click on a save to save this. Okay, we need it for uploading in Google Forms. Okay, I will show you how to upload this.
Okay, here is your file, assignment1.pdf saved on your drive. And when you are using this type of a form, at that time on your drive there is a one new folder is assignment one folder. Okay, this is one folder, one new folder, assignment one folder. Okay, this folder saving all the assignments of the students. Okay, see, I will show you the one already exist folder. See, this is my one folder about the one workshop. So these are the different files inside that. Okay, so in this way you can collect the assignment from the student, and also you will get the all the data which is accepted from the student in Excel sheet also. Just click on the responses and just click here. Okay, just click on this spreadsheet to create a data in Excel form. Just click on the create. Here you will get the all the information. See, this type of information, time when the student had submitted the assignment, then email address and name of the student, roll number, and here the link of that file. Okay, see how to, I will show you. Okay, suppose the email address of the student is this, and the roll number of the student is 234, and this is the assignment of the student. Okay, this is student side view, and when student submitting this data, at that time you will get the one response. This submit, see, your response has been recorded. So go to your file, see, you will look like this response one. Okay, one response inside your Excel sheet. So check your Excel sheet and check here. See, here is a timestamp, then email address, name of the student, then roll number of the student, and here is a file, attached file. Okay, all student attached file. This file is stored on your ड्राइव, जो भी आपका ड्राइव होगा जिससे आपने ये फॉर्म बनाया है, उस ड्राइव पे ये एक फोल्डर में ऑल द डेटा सेव रहेगा. ओके, just click on this and you can check this file. Okay, you can check or you can copy the link and you can. Okay, in this way you can collect the assignment from the student, and your record will be generated automatically. Just send the this link of this form to the student. Just click on the send and take this URL, just shorten URL. Okay, so it is easy to send. Then click on just copy and just paste this URL. Send this form to the student by using the any social media. You can use the WhatsApp group or the Google Classroom group. You can use as per your requirement, availability. Just I'm going to the Google Classroom and I'm sending this to the students. So go to the your Google Classroom app, and then suppose this is your class, then just click here and paste this link. Okay, and send to the student. Just click on a post to send to the student, or you can use the WhatsApp group, or you can use the email addresses as per the ability, as per that's the which things you are using for the communication you can use, and you can just send this link to the student. Thank you. If you have any query regarding this, you can just type in a comment box. So I will try to do the answer to the solution to all the queries. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching.